to explain to those who don't know what the Visa Bulletin is and what it's all about, is the Visa Bulletin is issued once a month, and it gives you an idea of the availability of green card numbers in the employment-based and the family-based categories. There is a limited number of green cards available, issued every year, and therefore often the numbers become unavailable. And when you file your green card, it may be backlogged, and it may take a while, especially if you're an Indian national, to actually get your green card, because your green card number may not be available. The number is decided based on the priority date. The priority date is determined based on the date that you file your labor cert, if you're doing a regular EB2, EB3 kind of case. Or if it's an EB1 where you're not actually filing a labor cert, or in some instances, a national interest waiver EB2, the priority date is based on the date that you actually file the I-140. For family-based cases, the priority date is based on when you file the I-130, the immigrant visa petition. So that's your priority date. So what you need to do if you have a case pending is keep an eye on the Visa Bulletin every month. It comes out around the 11th or the 12th, between the 10th and the 12th of every month for the next month. So they usually let us know in advance what the availability will be for the next month. So there are two tables on this Visa Bulletin. The first table is the dates for filing table, and the other table is the final action date table for both employment as well as family-based. Now, what do those two tables mean? The final action date table is the dates that are actually available, the priority dates that USCIS is actually working on. So that's accurate and correct date. So the dates for filing are here. The Department of State is allowing you to file your green card ahead of the availability of your priority date, because they reckon that by the time your 485 is filed and processed, your priority date will become available. So when it's very close, basically they allow you to file in advance, and they have different dates for that. Those are advanced filing dates. So either way, you can file a 485, and either way, you get the benefit of EAD, that's employment authorization, and advance parole, which allows you to travel. But when you file based on the dates for filing, which is the advanced filing, your green card doesn't actually get approved. It just remains pending until your date becomes current as per the final action date table. But if you file your green card based on the final action date table, then they'll process it immediately, and it's just the processing time then, because the visa number or the green card number is available. But there is a processing time either way in both instances, which is about 10 to 12 months. So the trick is that the processing time should remain current until they actually process your case. So that often doesn't happen, because if they're taking 10 to 12 months, somewhere between that time, it may be current at the date that you filed it, or might have become current somewhere in between, but they have not really had the chance to process it, and it again becomes backlogged. So that happens as well. So that's about the what happens with the Visa Bulletin every month and what a Visa Bulletin means. Don't forget to subscribe to our videos if you like what you see. Also, give us a thumbs up and share the video with your family and friends. Thank you.